Hi everyone, and welcome back to Scrap Addict Creations. I'm Diane, and today we're going to be playing with a cut above kit. So let's get scrapping. So today I decided I wanted to have kind of a quick layout, and these types of layouts from the cut above kits are perfect for that. Like when you don't have a lot of time, but you want to just scrap a little something, and you know the paper's kind of speaking to you because you've got a few kits, and you can kind of go through your, like I go through my little pile of kits and then decide, hey, I really like the feel of this, I want to play with that. And it's one of those uplifting things for me. I don't know if you feel the same, but this kit right here is so cute. I love the papers on it. And this is from March. It's a really nice layout here too. And I have an idea for this one a little bit later. Set that aside. But I cut mine apart because I take all the bits and I put them in one of my, this is the Totally Tiffany scrap rack folders, and I just slip it all in there, and that's where I kind of just go through my pile of these and find what's kind of fitting my mood. And today it was this one, which is amazing because it's got some bright colors, it's very cheerful, and I thought it was a lot of fun. And I have these pictures. I matted them on Avocado Light. Avocado Light. This is Miranda, of course. She's swinging in our yard in Oregon, and she was having so much fun. And then she was laying on the grass, which was unique in its own right, and looking through this. I want to say it was it's a magnifying glass thing, but it's also for a game that we had, so it's red. It's not a true magnifying, but it's that shape. But she was laying on the ground, rolling around, just looking through it. And so I thought these were the perfect pictures for this this layout. And I cut out I Love in Sapphire using cottage style font on the Cricut. I grabbed my Sapphire ink, and the reason why I chose the I Love is because I have this stamp set. It's called Moments with You. It's an amazing stamp set. I wasn't able to buy the dies with it. The die just says I love. That's all it says. So that's why I cut I love. But we've got your face, your crazy side, every moment with you, your smile, the sound of your laugh, like sunshine to my soul, which is one I've kind of highlighted in my head, your guts, our friendship, having you in my life. I also like that, but I don't think it's appropriate for this layout. Us, everything about you, and the way your eyes light up when you are happy. And I'm really drawn towards this, the way your eyes light up when you are happy. But I do like the sound of your laugh, like sunshine to my soul as well. But I think I'm going to be going with this one, but we'll see when we get there. Okay, so I, of course, am doing an 8.5 by 11 1/4 layout. And to get certain aspects of this, I cut out this centerpiece. It was just white, so I didn't keep it. I just let it go. And I was going to use it for something. I think I was going to use it for my photo mats, and I didn't even do that. So I cut around this, and then I cut it into these 4 pieces. And then what I did, and one of them I do not believe is making me look good, I cut this amount off of the sides, and on both sides, because I cut it in the center, which for me right now, the center for this one, I chose 7.5. So that's what I marked the paper at and cut it with my trimmer. And then I did the same down here. And then over on this side, I chose I just kind of made a line. So this one's about 5 1/4, and just kind of made a line there. I don't think these are going to line up perfectly, which kind of makes me sad because I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have. And I did try. This up top one will match together better than this bottom one. I thought I had it down, and then I laid it down and it laid kind of funny, so I trimmed it just a smidge, and I trimmed it just a little too much. And I feel like it's just enough that's going to possibly bug me. But we'll see. We'll try and fix that. So I'm going to put these down first. This is, like I said, just around the rim of the original layout. So once these are down, it won't really matter much. I'm going to do my best. And then we'll go over some sizes of the other bits. But I just liked the feel of this, and I wanted to keep as much of the feel of this as I could. And I had a ton of pictures, and I weeded out. I even took my pictures and said, hey, do you think I chose wisely, to my husband? And he's like, yeah, I like those. So that was good, because before this was a so that's not even laying right. 2 12 by 12 layouts. So let's see here. How are we going to do this? Because if I do that, and then I could probably just cut the bottom to kind of fit and not worry too much. That is what I'm going to do with this one, because I don't want to fight these bits. But he thought I chose wisely, which I felt really good about then, because it's not always that you get to be like, oh, I did a good job on pictures. Because I was very torn. One thing I have been doing is every time I'm pulling apart a layout, I go back and I scan them all in, and then I reprint what I need to. But yeah, see, I had a ton of pictures, and I loved this one because she's looking coyish. I loved this one because she's looking into that one. I don't know if I picked that one. Then here's her laying on the back, which I sized down quite a bit. I know I used that one. Here's her on the swing, and I thought this one was cute until I was looking at it closely, and she's got her nose pushed in. But those are majority. There might be more in that little pile over there of pictures that I scanned in. So I will always have those on my hard drive. We have one of those hard drives that my husband does something to keep things good. So I have a lot of pictures backed up over there, and I really appreciate it, because all of these pictures are all that I have. I'm trying to get a bunch from my mom. Yeah, see, that's not lining up right. Not sure what to do about that one. It's not lining up at all right. Trying to get these pictures from my mom too, and that, of course, is not working as well as I'd like. I think I'm going to not worry about where that's lining up there, and more, yeah, that's how I'm going to do this, because the center is going to be covered. And then I think I'm going to do the same over here and kind of go with this spot and see if I can make that work best. Yeah, just be careful when you're doing these, because sometimes what you think is going to happen doesn't happen. But that looks better. And then this piece will go right here so you don't even see it as much. And then we'll trim this white off the bottom and this here, just to make it look better and more in sync. Let's put this piece down, and then I will pause real quick, and I will go and cut that, because it's going to bug me when I'm trying to design on this. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, much better. I'm very happy with this. This area right here, I'll try and cover that up because the stitching isn't as visible. So we have, okay, so 8.5 by 11 1/4. And then this strip we had, what size? I guess it doesn't matter much if I grab these. So we have 6.5, and they were originally 9.5. So I cut these at 6.5, and then we've got 3 for this other side that I can kind of merge over. And on the layout bit, it went this kind of denim pattern, then this, it's kind of a grid pattern, and then we've got this, I don't know, it's kind of a chevron, but it's not. I know that there's a name for it. I have no idea what it's called. And then just this kind of creamy peachy color. Okay, so those kind of go like this. And I do want to use the T-square for those because I want those to somewhat be consistent. So I'll put those down real quick. I do not believe I'm going to be using the banners. I like the banners, but I had to cut off part of it, and so it looks kind of funny. And then the way my pictures are, I think it's going to cover enough. And I did cut this circle right here that says times like these, which I think is adorable. But I cut that part off, and I don't believe I'm going to use the times like these because I do really like the I love, and then the moments, it's moments, right? Moments with you stamp set. If you do not have that stamp set, if you do with the die, you are lucky because when I went to order it, they did not have the dies, like I said. But if you don't have it and you're wanting it, do not get it without the dies, like on eBay or wherever you would get it. Okay, because you're going to want the die. I'm just glad that I was able to go on to the Cricut and cut something that was kind of similar. The I part is on the die set for the stamp set is just like a lowercase I, and then the rest is a cursive little love. But I did weld this. Apparently the E didn't like to be welded on. So there we go. This way. So over here, I'm just going to lay out these pictures kind of. I wanted this one to kind of be this huge focal right here. And then I also love this one. I just love the way she is so happy. So ways I can kind of minimize my whole thing and cover up a bunch of this paper, which I'm kind of sad about, is to use these pictures. And I did go with the avocado just because I thought it really added to this. This piece right here is for the camera under that, and I just trimmed it up. And I thought it kind of helped over here to bring in more of the avocado with the photo mats. And I thought that looked kind of cool underneath that photo mat. Okay, so we've got those two. We've got this one. We've got this one. And we've got this one. I know it's all kind of Mod Podgy and covers up like 90% of that paper, which kind of makes me sad. But we could put the I love, oops, like right up here. Hadn't really thought about where the I love was going to go. I did figure that I was only going to be able to put that like someplace and not cover up these little guys because at least we were seeing some of this paper. But I'm still not 100% sure that's where that's going to go. Okay, so then this other side, and I wanted to just kind of line this up over here and follow this. I know that on the instructions they had the words here. I am choosing to flip it because I wanted to continue with these little pieces over here. So let's see here. I'm just going to eyeball it and hope that it's straight. Get these kind of out of the way. I will be covering up parts of this too, probably more than I had originally wanted on that as well. But that paper is cute. Isn't this paper cute? I'm wondering if it's like a retired paper set that they had a long time ago. If not, anybody hear me? Please make some papers out of this because this is very boyish, which is, you know, Miranda's a girl, but at the same time, it's just really nice colors. I like the colors over here. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, I could always pull that down a little further. And maybe that one down a little further. Kind of, I don't know. We'll play with that. Okay, so over here, what I did was I followed the same line for the this kind of peachy color and put this down at the bottom. Cut it at, oh, what's this one? This one is 3.5 by 8.5. And pretty much I just cut along the lines on the paper, on this paper. It was one sheet of just this, this, and this. It wasn't like this one over here had the big white piece. This one did not have white pieces on there. Also, nope, I'm right. Okay, cool. Because I cut this one. So these two, I cut 3.5 off of this side. This one, I cut 3.5 off of this side because I really liked this little tiny itty bitty star right there. So I know that's another nice part is you can kind of pick and choose what you want to keep. And I wanted to keep the little star. Not that might not be visible when I'm done, but I tried, and that's what matters. Okay, so then I'm going to take this one, and it is going to overlap this blue, kind of like a bluebird color, Carolina maybe. Yeah, it's more of a Carolina color. And that's pretty close. Okay, I'll have to trim a smidge there and trim a smidge here. Okay, so now I've recreated that one, and then taking this piece pulls these over here, and I thought I just really liked how that flowed over onto this other side. So it's just a way of kind of reusing and maximizing the usage of one of these kits and getting the same feels, because sometimes, you know, you might look at a kit and you're like, oh, I don't like any of this orange, but I really like the blues, and so you want to maximize what you like. I happen to have just liked a lot of this. Unfortunately, not all of it will show because of the fact that I have a lot of pictures and I have a smaller layout. And I did this one as a one piece and then this one here because I thought that looked kind of cute. I could just put it kind of like that. And you're going to see more of these, which is nice. I was thinking about maybe putting these little arrows right here because I think they're cute. Very cute. A lot of this stuff I think is really cute. Now I could go along here and just kind of use different size banners if we wanted to. We could, maybe. I was thinking I wanted to put this circle in here. But now that I'm looking at that, I kind of, bless you, like this banner thing. And I like that they're different sizes. But I also do have these pieces that are the stickers, so we can play with that. I think I want to put these pictures down because these are the pictures that I actually know where I want them to go. And of course I'm covering up that stinking star. I'm kind of mad at myself about that one, but it would have been covered up over here too, so I tried. That's all I can do is try. And I think I moved this over a little bit more, but I really do like having some of this border here. Let's see here. I think I want to keep that like that. I kind of like how that's overlapping that area too, this little journaling space, which is where I think I want to put that little saying. Let's put some adhesive here. Oh, let's leave the backing on it. So I could put that here. I could put it up here. It needs a little bit of trimming. Remember when you get these kits that all of the little die cuts are attached to a piece of paper, and there's just little things here, and you just want to make sure that you center, that you clip those, because you don't want that on your layout. Yeah, I kind of like that there. Okay, because now, originally, like I said, I was going to put it up here, but I really did kind of like putting a little bit of those flags up here, the little banners, because I think they're cute. Okay, so now over here, I could always move this down and put this here. And let's see here. We have this one. We have this one. This one. And this one. That does a really nice job of covering up some of the imperfections, but it also really does cover up all that cute paper. So I really can't move those two. This one's a little too big. These work perfectly next to each other. And it does showcase her really well. I think that does a pretty good job. So I'm going to start at the top and put these down. And then I'll have to start from the bottom up. I think I'll push this one over here a little more. At least we can see the paper over here, right? So let's see here. Kind of like that. Okay, now we've got these little guys. I like putting this green over here. This avocado color really does come nicely into play on this one. And I love this pattern. Isn't that a cute little pattern? Let's see, the flag size is 2-inch, so this one's probably 2.5. Let me grab my other ruler since I already put it down. Okay, so this one is a little, it's a 1 3/4. And this one, yeah, it's 2.5. And I'm just, even though they're not the same height, this gives me that look that they were all cooperating. I could even pull this one down so that we've got some space here. That could work. I kind of like that lined up right here at the bottom of this one, which then I could pull this one down just a smidge so we've got that white up at the top. Okay. And maybe pull this one down just a smidge too. Okay. So then grab my adhesive, this little glue bottle. Let's see, so if we put love right there, does the eye, oops, helps if I do it the right color. No, I kind of want it to go straight across. Yeah, that looks good. And I've got some little stars and bits that I think will look really, double check, nice around these too. As well as maybe some dots. We can grab out some dots. I think I've got Sapphire. I honestly have no clue what I have left on those. I know that I've been using them a lot lately. Okay, oops, get a little tiny bit of adhesive there. And make those look like they're more connected than they are. Okay. Put that glue away for right now. And let's grab this. Oh, if I put that right there, that looks kind of cool. And I know I'm gonna love the sapphire color of ink on that right there. And then I have this to journal about how she'd gone outside. So I'm going to do a couple different things. I'm going to grab a piece of scratch paper and get this all seasoned up. Okay, I've got a bunch of scratch paper so you can make sure it's going to look nice before I stamp it on the actual layout. Oh, that stamp's nice. I really like this. Okay, we've got two that look pretty good. That Y at the end of that one got a little blurry, but I was kind of doing it a little quick. Oh, that looks amazing. I love it. Okay, so now I can take this little guy out. I can put these back in my recycle bin, and we can decide how we are going to go about some of these embellishments. I think I might want to put that there. I'm still really liking the idea of the arrows right here. That's what I had done. And then we've got this one. It's a little bit bigger. Let's see here. Do we like that on that one? I think I like this color on that one right there. Grab that glue back. Kind of just looks like it enhances the pattern paper right here. There we go. This needs a little bit of something on it. Okay. And grab my scissors. And I keep looking all over my desk for my scissors, and I keep putting them back where they go. So it's like, oh, you know that you're not somebody who always puts the scissors back when you look elsewhere for your scissors. I'm just going to cut these, not 100% on line, but pretty close so that I can play with them and see what they're going to look like in their places. Okay. Pull off all that. It does help quite a bit when you've got the actual sizes. So we could go, we could do the same type of pattern that we have going below. Just do that. I kind of like that. I do kind of like that. And then I could put a couple up here just to have them. I don't know if I like that because that looks like you're just putting to put. So we don't want to do that. We still might use those, but I think I like those in the bigger form. Okay, we've got a little sapphire star, a peachy color star, and the green star. I like that grouping up there. Got this little one over here and there. That looks good. Don't know if I want to use this one. It's a different style of a star. I'm cutting these right now so that it saves me time later, and I can just put them in my book of fun. I do want to find a place for this one though. I like this one. I don't know if I want it together with that one or if I want it over here. I don't want it up in that, so it would have to go down in here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that works. I also wanted to take some time and see if I like that. I like this part. I don't really like the words. I wish the words had been like a additional circle or something that you could put on things. Okay, so I'm not going to be using these little bits. Let's put these on, and I'm going to use this larger one. Oh, and Nancy had a question. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there is 25 on a sheet, and there's 2 sheets. So there'd be 50 sheets of these in a pack. And let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 64 twice in there. And I'm sorry, it is not a math day. So we're just going to say 64 twice for the smaller ones. And I think I can get 2 on here. Oops, background came off. And just remember, with these little dots, they are very permanent. Once you put them on, that is where that thing is going to be. Okay. I'm hoping these will go back on sale. I don't know. I think they'll have a Memorial Day sale. That should be the next big sale, aside from like just the regular ones that they have with the new stuff each month. But hopefully these will go on sale. They were on sale for the Boxing Day, and I got a bunch of them, and I'm almost out. So, and I definitely need more because this size is great. I really wish somebody would tell them to stop making such good products that I want to buy all the time. My husband probably would appreciate that too. Really quick, I want to look at something. No, I wouldn't do that. Probably wouldn't do that one. No. Okay. Wanted to just double check and make sure it wasn't something I was going to like. Also, we have these little chevron pieces. I didn't care for them. So those will go on something else. And then here's the From My Camera. I love the font on this. I know it's hard to see. Sorry. You can see it better over here. It's a really cute little kid font. And so not using that, saving that. And I do have a few extra little pieces of this kit that I might keep a hold of because I really do like this paper. And then there is the Say Cheese, there's the camera, and I think there was another word bubble. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, there was. It says yay. So we've got the little camera and then the Say Cheese that went over here. Very, very cute kit. Okay, now I'm going to grab some dots. Let's see here. I do have some packages that I haven't put in my file yet, so I just want to make sure. This little color right there would look nice. Okay. And let's look for my Sapphire ones. Oh, good. I do have quite a bit of Sapphire. Okay. And we don't have the right green. Well, that's disappointing. But I think this one is Sundance. That's what it looks like here, Sundance. And I think I have plenty in that too that I don't need to get into that new pack. I think I want to use some stars because we've already been using some stars. So let's see here. Let's lay out some of these little bitty stars. This dot, do I want? I like that Sundance. Okay, let's go for the medium size and see if that looks better though. I do like the little one. I like the little one better. So let's put that little Sundance dot on my finger. Okay. And another little Sundance over here on this one. Okay. Stars. Okay. Put these all away real quick. And let's see what we've got with the stars. We might need to grab more, but I don't want them flying all over my desk. This looks a little, that looks straight there. There we go, a little better. Okay, so we've got these Sundance stars. Okay. And a sapphire star. Kind of a nice little grouping there. Don't like that one. I do like that on there. Yeah, I like that over there. That looks nice. Okay, and I am happy with this down here. Maybe even bring this one a smidge closer. I like it on that sapphire paper though. Maybe we bring this one. Maybe not. That was the other area I was thinking about. Yeah, I could go with that. I like that. Okay, let's take a look at this completed layout. I haven't done the journaling, of course, but I am so happy with this. I love how bright and cheery this is. And I love the way your eyes light up when you are happy. Isn't that adorable? Yeah, this is a great set. I don't know if the original, this one, The Moments With You, is still available on the Close to My Heart website. I know when I ordered it, like I said, I couldn't get the dies, so I would check if you are comfortable getting it and using your Cricut or whatever to create the I Love. Great. You'll save some money. If you want the I Love with this, you probably will have to go like on eBay or Etsy or something. So with that said, you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and play today. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos. Leave a comment and have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.